I've been training consistently for 11 years now, and throughout these years, many things have changed from then until now. But today I want to give you an insight to what training split I personally use to build a strong and aesthetic physique. Let's take it back to the beginning. When I first started working out properly in the gym, I'd done a typical bro split, which is a chest day, followed by back, then legs, then shoulders, and finally an arm day. This split has always been a go-to for beginners. It allows each body part to be trained once per week and allowing enough rest time per muscle group. I used this type of split for around 6 years, which is pretty long when I look back at it, but honestly I can say I didn't know much apart from the typical bro split, as I was a beginner following a program that was made by a friend who had a lot more experience in the gym than me. From the bro split, I then moved on to the push-pull legs twice per week. Now at this point, this was just before the lockdown, and there was a shift in my training and my mentality. I was getting bored of my regular routine and I completely lost all motivation to train. I was just going through the motions at this point for many months, and this showed in my results. My strength wasn't getting any better and my physique didn't change. During the lockdown was when I started calisthenics. It was a new challenge and I knew something else needed to change, and that's when I came across the push-pull leg split. Training each body part twice per week. Now this meant I was in the gym for 6 days per week. Definitely a step above what I was doing before. Now each body part, as I said, was being trained twice per week to increase frequency and volume, and I must say it made a huge difference. I got stronger and bigger very quickly with calisthenics. It was like I was a beginner all over again because I was new to that style of training. And most importantly, I was having fun again. My motivation to get better was through the roof. Now the push-pull leg split twice a week is very good, however training 6 days out of the week at some point became unmanageable for me. Only having one rest day wasn't enough for me, especially if you want a life outside of the gym and you have a full-time job or a business. Not saying you can't do push-pull legs if you have a job or a business, but after around 2 years, it was just too much for me. This is when I moved into the split that I do now, which is a pull, push legs, upper, lower split. So I merged 2 splits into one. Now I do my pull session first because I start my week with my hardest weighted calisthenic lift first, which for me is the weighted pull-ups. I always find it more taxing to do compared to the dips. It definitely fatigues my body a little bit more, and I did start with the push session first with weighted dips, but when it came to do my weighted pull-ups the following day, my pull-ups would suffer a little bit since I wasn't fresh, which is the reason why I switched the 2 days around. So now I train 5 days per week with 2 rest days, which is a lot more manageable for me. I'm able to get bigger and stronger, also give my body enough time to recover, especially before the start of the following week. Now my advice to you guys is that all training splits can work. It all depends on what your goals are and how long you've been training for. But remember, recovery time is just as important as the time that you spend in the gym training. If your body can't recover, you won't grow or get stronger. Pick a split that works best for you and your life, whether it's a bro split, push-pull legs, upper lower or full body workouts, or even a combination of 2. The choice is yours. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.